We are out on a walk with the baby. 14 degrees temperature. 14 degrees temperature here. It's cloudy and sunny. Hey. I am in the student housing area, student accommodations. All these buildings here, they are student buildings. La 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 la. This building and my building, they were renovated from inside, so they are kind of a brand new buildings. Outside they just did some paint work and all that. This building is little bit old. Maybe next year or in the coming years they will renovate like remaining buildings. This is the university area. There is nothing unique about it. We have 2 universities, technical college, schools, and students, along with some residents. Nothing special here. It's just green, very green. Okay, I will look for rabbit. Do you want to look at the rabbit or you want to eat it? Oh, there is a football game going on. No, not the game. Or maybe. Well, practice session is happening. I don't know if it is boys team or teenagers mix. So there's a one blue team and then one red team. I think they are warming up and maybe they will have a match because there are some spectators as well there. And a referee as well. I think it's a club and they're just doing their club related practices. Hi. I can send you the pictures of blueberries in my freezer. Yeah, those long chicken, I don't know what they're called. Yeah, they live over there behind those trees. I think that's where their house is. If I go that side, I will look for them. But I asked around and people said that they do eat those chickens, redneck chickens, long long necked chickens. It's just football practice. Today weather is warm, baby is not crying. So I thought maybe I can go to the city center, but now it's too late. So I will just walk to the lake and then come back. Oh, behind those trees there is a cargo plane landing at the airport, and the plane is so down because airport is just 8 kilometers from the city center. From here maybe 10-11 kilometers. This was a cargo plane. Last year, I think, or this year, I don't remember, Finland became part of, NATO, NATO alliance. So there were a lot more military vehicles and army coming here and going. And I've seen Americans also here. And this cargo plane looked like military cargo plane. So something is happening here all the time. Yeah, weather is nice today. I was not expecting this nice weather. It's warm and sunny, even though there are some clouds, but still it looks nice. This was the local bus number 8. It comes here and then it goes to the railway station, and then from railway station it goes to the Santa Claus village and near airport as well. So bus system is now little bit better than any other city. When I came here 11 years ago, there was only like bus until 4 or 5 in the evening, and then every hour only one bus. But now there are 4 or 5 buses come in this area, and then they go different places. So I think with the population increase, they also increase their bus services, I guess. But before it was so bad, and I don't remember if I ever sit in the bus to go to the city center or like somewhere else. Maybe once I sat in a bus, maybe, I don't remember, maybe. But I've never used the public transport. Aisha, you just missed it. You have to go back. When I upload this video, then you go back and then you can look at the bus. But if there is one bus, there might be another bus coming. I will see if I see the bus again, I can show it. Yeah, because you were looking at something else, you missed it. You know, these people that are passing by on a bike, most of them are now international students or like new students arriving, and they might have finished their studies and they're going back, or they're going to the city center and then they're coming back. All new people here. Every year, new people. Almost 150, 200 people, students, they come. Hi, baby. Oh, baby. Okay. Maybe you can see people there in vests. They are going to go in the river for boating. This might be some tour company operators, and then they will take them in a boat ride for some time and charge a lot of money from the tourists. It's good to see there are tourists in the summertime. Usually we don't get any tourists in the summer. Winter is very busy, though. Maybe 300, 400,000 people will come here in this winter. Usually they come for a week or 1 day or 2 day, and the whole plane is just full of tourists. They will arrive here. There will be buses waiting for them, and then they will take them for their activities for 1 day or 2 day, then they will bring them back, and then new people will come, the whole planes. So every day there might be like 50 to 60 flights coming and then going, and our airport is just so small that it's a mess sometimes, especially in late December, early January. Last year I was there, the line for passengers to go and check in, that was outside the airport all the way back to the main road, like almost 500 meters long line outside, and the temperature was like minus 20 degrees or minus 27 degrees that day. So now they are expanding the airport again. This is the second expansion since I am here, so accommodate more people. Ah. Take a picture, take a screenshot. Well, I took a screenshot as well. This looked nice. The roads are okay, they are not bad. Our population is just like 50-60,000 people, not lot of taxes, but still all the major roads, they maintain them very well. Side roads, some small road, maybe there are few potholes there, but if it is something serious, somebody will come and fix it. Usually summertime is when most of road construction happens all over Finland and every other country here, like in Sweden, Denmark, Norway. If you go in the summertime, you will see major construction happening, roads are being built, other types of construction is happening, houses are being built and so on. So sometimes it's good weather outside, but then the roads are blocked and you cannot see anything, or you cannot like sit somewhere and then have a nice meal or like that, enjoy the weather. Just like here, some kind of construction is happening. And the sign for construction ahead. This area is my favorite area for taking pictures. This just looks so nice, so beautiful. This area, like this 100-meter, 200-meter area, very beautiful. What do you think? You like this? Oh, there is a dog coming. A dog coming. I have shown you this lake, so I don't want to go there again. Oh, this is a new dog. Wanted to say hello and maybe bite me. I have lived in Finland and I have lived in Sweden. I think Swedish people take more time training their dogs, because here they always have leash on their dogs. It's very seldom that there is no leash on a dog, but in Sweden it's kind of opposite. Especially where I was living, they just keep the dogs without leash and dogs don't do anything. Like they will just look at their masters and then they will just do what their masters tell them to do. They will not go anywhere. They will not like attack anybody. But here dogs are on leash, so I think they train their dogs better than here. Ah, when there is sunlight, it looks so nice. Take a screenshot, take a picture. Nice. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to the city center, which is like straight ahead. I will go this way. You see this guy's fishing, he might get a good fish here, but in the winter time when everything is frozen, they will sit there little bit further in the river, make a hole, and then do ice fishing. And usually they catch fish, but you have to sit for like hours and hours, and in open area like this, it's windy, it's really cold. I don't know how they can manage, but it's just like they get used to it, and they wear very nice, very warm kind of clothes. Yeah, no rickshaw and no radar here. Just the river and a view. So there are two houses here, residential houses, and then this building behind these trees, if you can look at it, this used to be the hospital, and then they decided that we don't need hospital here because this is kind of a prime location. And I'm talking about back in 2016 2017, they emptied this place, and then they moved the hospital in the city center, and then there was another hospital already. So this has been empty, this big space has been empty for a long time, and they wanted to build a hotel here, but nothing happened. No funding, I guess, because it's a huge building, huge project. Maybe they have to like destroy it all first, clean it up, and then rebuild it. But it used to be a hospital, so it's a big building, and now for almost 7 or 8 years nothing is happening. Okay, I wanted to show you this one. This is the reason I come here. So this is a fireplace. You can bring your own things that you want to barbecue. You can sit here and then have a nice fire and picnic. And then this building, this small place, is for the wood. There is a wood here that you can pick, and then you can bring the wood here in this fireplace, and then make your own fire. This is all free. This kind of setup is almost in every forest where there is a walking trail where people go for hiking. You will find place like this. So this one is in the city center. So you can imagine in the winter time, mostly people come in the summer as well. If they want to, if somebody wants to now come and build a fire, make a fire, and then just have a picnic, you can do that. It's all free. It is provided by the city. and then you can sit here if you want, and then you can just look at the river view. Free. It's free of cost. Right, baby? Baby is so quiet. Hi, baby. What happened? La 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 la. Uh-huh. You're so beautiful. I haven't done barbecue, but I came here once in the winter times. It was very windy because it's little bit open space, so we had a sausage. So we brought sausages and coffee, and then just sit here and enjoy that one. But it was so cold, and it was very hard for us to build a fire when it is so windy, but we did it. Fish is not frozen. Water underneath is still running. It's just the top layer that is frozen, maybe like 2 feet or 1 meter or something like that. And then underneath the water is still flowing. So that's the hospital building. 3-story, 4-story hospital building. And then if they can cut these trees, it's a nice view here. Maybe one day they will build this as a hotel, but right now it's all abandoned. Oh, thank you, thank you. See this building. All this space wasted, not using it. And then here you can see the river view. This is the old bridge. This bridge is for the train as well. There is only one stop in the north from here, which is called Kemijärvi city. So the train track goes there. And usually we see lots of wood that is being cut and then brought here in Rovaniemi. Okay. Again, hospital building, long hospital building. Anyways. So this is a road for the traffic, and this is a road for people to walk around the river or like beside the river. This is like maybe 2-3 kilometers long. We can walk here around like beside this river, and winter time it's cold, but now people enjoying it here. And on my left, this is the city center of the city, Rovaniemi. Some houses are old, some houses are built new, but very expensive to buy a house here. Like small flat here would cost maybe 200,000, 300,000 euros, but nobody is like leaving. They will not they will not leave this place. Okay, I don't want to go further because then I have to come back. I have to walk back all this distance. But this is the old bridge. After that there is a new bridge. If you see Rovaniemi pictures, mostly you will see that other white bridge. But yeah, DHA? नहीं बनता DHA. Okay, new buildings and old building. This is also a flat, like people can buy rooms inside or like rent rooms inside, I don't know. But yes. You see, this is a residential street. There is no commercial building here and it's so quiet. And of course it's evening time, so nobody is going to come outside. Anyways, this building also looks very old. But well maintained, I guess. Oh, and the old car. I imagine this space would be so expensive because it's here in the start of the city center. All right. Okay, if I go left, I will go home. If I go right, then I will go in the city center, which looks like this. And the first building over there that you see is a police station. After the bridge, it's a police station. And then we have church here. My house is almost 1.5 kilometers from this location. This is the biggest church here, and wherever you are in the city, around the city, if you are lost, you can just come towards the church and then you can find your location. Because if you go anywhere, you can still see the church, so it's kind of a mark. And then there is a graveyard here, and I have to cross the road. Hi baby, we are going back home. Huh? You want to go home? This is church, and these two buildings, these are also church property. They get a lot of money, and then they don't have to pay taxes, I guess. So then they can afford to have all this property. Even though this is a small city, they have like so much space and so much expensive area for them. Behind church there is a graveyard as well, so one graveyard on that side, one graveyard here. Show us live video. This is live. What do you mean? Inside the church you cannot like take your mobile and make a video. It's not allowed, so I cannot go inside and speak at the same time. Oh, you wanted to see the life inside the church? No, it's not happening. But this church has nothing special inside. They don't decorate it like if you go somewhere in the south They spend hundreds of thousands of dollars or maybe millions of dollars just to have kind of paintings that are priceless and so on. So some churches are very expensive, but this one is just outside, there is nothing inside. This is our Rovaniemi's garden area, botanical garden. Very small. I say botanical garden because they do like this. They give us the names and everything. Yes, I live in a student apartment. It is an apartment, but it is made for students only. So the rent is little bit cheap, not so high as compared to the private housing. So we can stay there. Hi, baby. Hi. Okay. Oh, clouds are coming. Sun is behind clouds. Hmm. Okay. So today we saw a little bit different area, old hospital around that part. All right. Any questions from the audience? No questions from the audience. They just want to see this beautiful scenery. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Smile. Smile. Uh-huh. It's baby's food time. She might cry soon. But because we are outside, so she might not cry. But as soon as I enter in the house, she is going to cry because she is going to be hungry. Right, baby? Yes, you are going to be hungry. And I did not see another bus. Bus service is still not very good here. This is weekend. Yeah, today is weekend starting, right? So no buses. I did not see another bus. Usually there is bus number 2, 4, 6 and 8. But I only saw the bus number 8, but no other bus. This is a private residence and other side is a lake. So half of the occupants who live on the other side of the building, they can enjoy the nice lake view. Some of these guys, nah, no lake view for them, but then they can see the river view. So at least they have some sort of view from their windows, which is nice. Nice view. Take a picture or take a screenshot. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, baby. You can have a screenshot one more time, and then this can be your wallpaper, I guess. Oh, nice. Nice view. Hi, baby. Baby is sleepy and baby is looking at me. Maybe she's angry. She's saying, "What are you doing still outside? I am hungry and I'm sleepy. Let's take me back home and feed me." And I have to worry about mosquitoes again because weather is warm. So there are mosquitoes. I have to keep an eye on the baby as well. Another summer activity for Finnish people is that during summertime they will bring their carpets in locations such as this one. Behind those cars there is a station where you can bring your carpets and then you can wash them and let them dry here, and then in the meantime you can just sit and enjoy or have a picnic. This is the summer activity. So city provides you with water and a space, and then you can just come here with your carpets and then you can wash them. Some carpets I can see, so people have been busy today. Over there. So this kind of location is around Rovaniemi, like maybe 2 or 3 different places. So in every community there might be a space like this where you can go and wash your carpets. Not a big carpet like, but small rugs and such small things you can bring here and wash them. Hey, don't tell anybody. I washed my carpets in my sauna. When I had my sauna time, I just bring my carpets there, wash them with the soap or with the surf, and then take a shower, and then I bring the carpets back up to my balcony and then just dry them there. Students are coming back, all day working, tired. If only they can cut this grass, I can go inside. Now it looks dangerous because of the small bushes, plants. But if you wear proper dressing, proper shoes, you can still go inside. That can be an adventure, especially for photographers who want to take pictures here inside migratory birds. You see that green area inside? It's a huge area. In the summertime, or like when the winter is coming, all the migratory birds from the north, they are going south. They will stop here for some time and then they continue their journey. So this becomes very spot for photographers to come here and take pictures. But now I only see few birds here, not so many. Usually you can hear them, hear their sounds as well. Oh, and in the springtime, right, when the snow is melting, this area that is coming ahead is underwater. This water from here, from this lake, it comes up, and then this area is covered in water. So tiny bit of flooding happens here almost every year. If there is more snow and then spring comes and then it's hot, water melts quickly, and if it is raining, we have a water here. Not so much, just this water that you can see, it comes here on this footpath and here in this grass, but I've never seen it coming on the road over there. So just this area is covered in water, and only maybe for 1 day or 2 days or 3 days, not for long, and then it recedes. Okay. All right. Some very old trees, like these two trees, they are very old looking, and some new trees. This might have been forest all around, and then humans come in here and then they just cut some area and then make residences. Actually, I know one area, it was almost like this, very thick forest, and then within like 2 years or 3 years time, they cut it down and then make some residential buildings. Almost maybe 200 people live there in that location now, and many areas are like uh, these trees are cut and then they expand their housing societies or like buildings. But still, it's a very densely forested area still. And then they don't cut every tree, they make a plan and they cut accordingly. Like you see, they build a school here, but then they keep these trees around. Nice. This is a kindergarten, maybe grade 1, it starts here, and kindergarten here in this building. And the second floor is a gymnasium, like basketball ground, indoor basketball area. And these people are coming to play basketball. You see, they have a basketball in their hand. So kindergarten, basketball area, and then school, and then university on my right. And on my left, all these buildings you see in front and on the left, they are all student housings. And one of these buildings is where I live. Okay, school building, kindergarten building, school building, and then university building over there behind those trees. That white building. Okay, and these are all student apartments. This building was built 2 years ago, new. This is the newest student housing. Oh, sorry, no, this is the second last building that was built 2 or 3 years ago. And then 2 years ago, there is a building behind my building. They built that one. So that is the newest building. I will show you when I go back home. You guys have any questions? If you are one of those who like to travel, you can come here in the winter time to enjoy some winter activities. If you like snow, you will see a lot of snow in January, in December, and in February. But if you like, you can also come here in the summertime and then continue go towards north. You can end up in Norway, and then you will see mountains, you will see plains, and you will see so many other things. और जी भाई साहब क्या हाल है? ठीक ठाक. मिसेस यहाँ पे नहीं है, हम अकेले कर रहा हूँ पिछले 10 दिन से. नहीं,
चलो कर लो, ये भी अल्लाह की नेमत है. सो रही है,
सो गई.
ये भी अल्लाह की नेमत है. वैसे अच्छी मसरूफियत है ये. वो
सारा दिन सारी रात.
यकीन मानो करके आते हैं ना, फिजिकली बंदा एग्जॉस्ट हुआ होता है, लेकिन जब देखते हैं तो एक दफा देख के चार्ज हो जाता है.
मैं फिर ओवर चार्ज हूँ.
नहीं ये मेरे एक फैमिली है, मेरे दोस्त, उनकी 20 साल हो गए शादी को, औलाद नहीं है. वो बेचारे ना डिप्रेसिव से, और फिर इस माहौल में तो आपको पता है हम रहते ही रहे ना. बड़ी अल्लाह की नेमत है.
काम खत्म.
बस मैं खुदरा करके आया था अभी. वो जॉब शुरू होगी है, बस ये उतना ही करते हैं कि जिसमें दाल दे आ जाए.
सही है, ज़्यादा नहीं करना वरना टैक्स ज़्यादा देना पड़ेगा.
हाँ वही तो बोला उनका. टैक्स ऊपर वाला मैंने ले लेना, उसका फ़ायदा कोई नहीं. मैं उतना ही करता हूँ कि 2500-3000 के राउंड अबाउट रहे.
आज जाना, काम पे भी जाना है.
मैं कर रहा हूँ, बस आप जा रही हैं. शुरू हुए अभी.
अच्छा,
शुरू है. उनका एक रिजॉर्ट भी है ना, उस पे आजकल ड्यूटी होती है.
हाँ, किधर है रिजॉर्ट?
वो उधर सेंटर विलेज के पास.
Okay guys, so there was an ambulance passing by and I saw the bus again, but it was so far away. Anyways, this is it for today. Hope to see you again. Think about questions that you want to ask me, and then you send me a message. I'm happy to reply. I'm not a tour guide, but I like to give information as much as I have, because sharing is caring, I guess. Okay. All right, baby, we are home. All right. Thank you guys sticking with me and listening to my blabbering, I guess. Oh yeah, that is the new building, the gray building behind. They built it 2 years, last year or the year before. And then rest of the buildings, they are just renovating, like this building is renovated, this building is renovated, and so on. All right, thank you so much. Bye bye.